Day 2 of the Continental Cup in Nottingham. Today's opponents for the GMB Nottingham Panthers were Dutch national champions The Hague. Coach Corey Nielsen was looking for an improved performance as his side looked to make it 2 wins from 2 starts in the Continental Cup this year. A win would certainly set up a Sunday showdown with Riga from Latvia. Once again, joining me, Gary Moran, in the commentary box was Chris Ellis.
Game 2 for each of these sides. Game 4 in the tournament. Riga won again earlier today against Fatoli from Spain. Top the group now with 6 points. Clark shoots from right side and the save is made. I expect to see a more intense Panthers tonight, Gary, don't you?
Yeah, there have been words in the locker room. Coach Corey Nielsen said he used sarcasm as a tool to get his message across.
Clark just tries to get things motoring, but can't get it out of the zone. But Murray is now going to come forward. Stretch pass, what a lovely pass there. It is now Murray right-hand side. Murray shoots, pad save, rebound. Oh, it was easier to score for Caprero. The netminder was down, the goal was gaping, and somehow he put it wide, but still great signs for Nottingham. Francis comes away from his man, and now he's going to go behind the net. Clark out in front, but what a chance there, Gary.
Yeah, and then there was good pressure on the Hoover at the back there. And Panthers did put pressure on the big guy with all the NHL experience, as Benny did a couple of shifts ago. Franny did it this time. It's got to be a matter of time, hasn't it?
You've just got a feeling it's a matter of time. Oh dear, we've got another penalty. It's going against Nottingham. This referee who let a lot go last night.
Well, he's probably been told you let too much go last night.
Nottingham iced the puck there, so again the penalty kill gets off to a good start. Clark goes for cross-checking.
It was just a little welcome to Nottingham chat, wasn't it? It was just a, hey, I'm here, we're going to have a good game tonight.
Oh, that one's given away, and there's a man on the right-hand side. Shot comes in, and he was all alone, and it is Ronald Worm who scores the first goal of the night. 9:48 gone on the power play. Nottingham 0, The Hague 1.
In the end, it turned out to be a bad penalty for the GMB Panthers at 9:48, but it was that man Worm who wormed his way to free ice at the back door and then managed to wriggle one in at the back post with a low shot. Hague take the lead very much against the run of play.
So Nottingham have this 2-man advantage. Wren looks for Murray. Murray on the blue line, back for Wren. Back for Murray. Murray just goes to the left-hand side for Ryan, who just tries to play it for Benedict. Wren then has it on the right boards. One time for Murray, tip in front, then it's loose once more, and Nottingham score, and Francis is the man that gets the final touch. The 5-on-3 power play works, and Nottingham have levelled 1-1.
23-25 gone. Chris Murray with the shot. He scored one from a similar shot yesterday in the opening game. This one was saved, then there was a rebound. Benedict had a swipe at it, Francis had a swipe at it, it was still loose, and Francis and his second bite at the cherry bit right through to the stone, and we've got a tied game at 1-1. Power play goal to The Hague in the first, power play goal to the Panthers in the second.
The Hague come into the offensive zone now. Nice move on the netminder, the man at the back door, and Kowalski makes the save. The gaping net was there, and Kowalski made himself big, and that was a tremendous save.
Brilliant save by Craig Kowalski, but I couldn't believe how long it was before this clown of a referee blew his whistle. Kowalski was in great danger, he had the puck, ref wasn't sure where it was, so he let 3 Hague players slam their sticks into it.
It's into the offensive zone now. Wren loses his balance but keeps it in the offensive zone. And that's Francis now. Clark behind the net. Wren creates space, right hash marks, right hand side. Goes towards the net. Wren, man at the back door, shoots! And that's Matty Francis again! Well worked, lovely goal for Nottingham. Tic-tac-toe. And Francis with a second of the night. 2 minutes and 18 seconds gone in period 3. Panthers 2, The Hague 1.
Panthers take a step towards a showdown with the Latvians from Riga and a place in Asiago, Italy at stake on Sunday afternoon. Super power play goal, and looking around in the stands, the same fans who were shouting shoot, 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 were then on their feet because patience was well rewarded, and it was a super power play go-ahead goal.
Clark coming forward into the offensive zone now. On his backhand towards the net. Oh, it's loose. Clark shoots, and David Clark scores his third goal of the tournament. It fell loose for Clark in the slot, and he one time past the netminder. 3-1 Nottingham.
Goalkeeper Peck has taken his finger out of the dike, and the floodgates have opened for the Panthers. David Clark gets his own rebound at 43-12, and the Panthers' dominance of this game has been going for 43 minutes, and now they have 3 goals to their credit for that dominance.
Henley will sit for what, another 3 minutes 35, and Anderson will sit for another 1 minute 30. It's well stolen there by Francis. Great work from him. Francis in on the netminder. He draws the penalty, and it's a penalty shot. Francis draws that penalty, and it is a penalty shot for Matt Francis, and a chance of a hat-trick. 13:25 on the clock. Francis goes right-hand side, then central. In on the netminder, scores! And completes his hat-trick. And Nottingham Panthers lead by 4-1. Get your tickets for Sunday afternoon. It's going to be a decider. The Panthers against Riga. The winner takes all, because Nottingham are 3 goals to the good. 3 for Francis, 1 for Clark, and Nottingham lead by 4-1. Van Oosten, left-hand side. Goes right-hand side, and that pop bobbles in, and the Hague have pulled a goal back. On that power play, it went right-hand side, and there was a man at the back door, and the Hague, well, they're celebrating their 2nd goal of the night. I think it was Ronald Worm with the shot, right onside, it wiggles its way in, and it's Panthers 4, the Hague 2, and maybe, there's a game still here. So Francis looking for goal number 4, out in front, rebound, and Salter scores on the backhand, top shelf, 5-2 Nottingham.
Pleased for Lee Salters to get a goal, because it's been difficult for the big guys. They've been frustrated, they can't work out the refereeing, but that one bounced kindly to Lee Salters, and at the second attempt, Panthers swept the crumbs into the back of the net.
One-time shot from left side, goes wide, and Sorry goes to get it, just lofts it, gives it away. He come forward down the left-hand side, and the shot comes in, and it is now a 5-3 game. Jordi van Oeschot scores the goal, and it is a 2-goal spread, 5-3 Nottingham.
52-42 gone on the clock. He came in, and if Craig Kowalski has a weak link, perhaps it's upstairs on the blocker side, but it was a very sharp shot, and you'd put your money on Killer making a save 9 times out of 10, but now and again one will squeak past. It's a nice power play. It's got a good shape to it, good feel to it, nice crisp passing. We were talking about it in the game yesterday, when Panthers pass hard and fast, and you can't always do that if the ice isn't good enough quality. It looks good, it looks sweet. That's Panthers' game.
Benedict shoots, and Benedict scores! Had time to control it in the left circle, and he gets the goal he deserves tonight. 6-3 to Nottingham. Boxhill behind the net. They could be going to Asiago in Italy.
You gave that goal to Matt Francis?
Yeah. Did they?
Yeah.
It wasn't, was it?
It was Benny.
And here is a man in front, and Nottingham have scored once more, and it is Lynn Loynes. Lynn Loynes created the room and went low, and it's goal number 7.
Lynn Loynes tiptoes through the tulips to put another nail in the Dutch side's coffin. That's it, coach. Pat your boys on the back. They had a great shift. Panthers now lead by 4. It's only what we deserve. With 1:53 to go, it's Panthers Riga showdown.
The clock ticks down. A fabulous performance from the GMB Nottingham Panthers has seen them beat The Hague from the Netherlands. It finishes on Saturday night. GMB Panthers 7, The Hague 3. Corey, on Friday night, yourself and Rick were unhappy coaching staff. Tonight, I think you'll be a lot happier.
Yeah, I thought we played really well tonight. It was more of a game that we dictated, moved our feet a lot more. Still have some European holes, I would say, with our discipline. Just the style we play, the aggressive nature, kind of rubs officials the wrong way, I believe. But even down, 1-0 at the start, and then 1-1 for a while, 2-1. It was we were playing a good game. I think the first 2 periods they had 2 chances, scored on one of them, and then Killer bailed us out big time on the other one. And aside from that, they didn't have a whole lot. So we really dictated and dominated, and I was thrilled.
Do you think they took heed from what you said to them on Friday?
I think so. I think it's right now it's a really weird thing that we've got going on. I mean, we haven't been playing great hockey for a long time, but we keep winning, playing marginally better than our opponents, or having our goaltender bail us out to a large extent. So tonight I thought we were head and shoulders above our opposition in this particular evening. I thought we moved our feet again and just executed at a very high level. So I was happy, really happy.
The energy and the jump, even in the first couple of shifts, was obvious, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think aside from the penalties that we continue to take, which obviously makes guys play a ton of minutes, and then some other guys play not enough. Aside from that, it was pretty good to watch.
How much work do you have to do as a coaching staff to adapt from Elite League one weekend to a IIHF with very different refereeing styles the next?
Most of it's recruiting, just game planning against your opposition, and then working. Rick and I have spent a lot of hours in here this week, a lot of hours trolling the internet and trying to find some things and calling people. And for the players, it's just getting them to play fast and move their feet and keep their sticks down. It's tough. I don't think we're always gonna be in the position we're in just because of the personnel we recruit. I mean, you do not see Henleys and Salters out there in most of these European teams, and it's just a different thing for the referees to look at. I just don't think they know how to deal with it. So be up to us, and those guys, Salts especially. I thought he was very controlled this evening and played well. Henley and Murray not so much, but hopefully it's a lesson we can get out of this round with a lesson of learning how we need to play for the next round. But obviously tomorrow is a huge challenge. Latvia's been playing well, so 5 o'clock we'll see how we do.
Matt, I know you won on Friday, but I know no one in the room was happy. But after this tonight, Saturday, you must be all on a high. That was a terrific win.
Yeah, definitely a better effort tonight. The boys came out. We had a good long talk today, a couple of them really, and I think the guys responded well. We played hard and got the win.
And it was a tough team. I mean, they've had a different start to the tournament. Obviously, they're now without a win, but they matched you at many times. You had to work hard for this win.
Absolutely, we did. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot a little bit in the early going there with a lot of penalties, and they've played a great tournament so far. I mean, I don't think the scores are indicative of how they played. They played us tough, and it was a hard match the whole way, and kudos to them.
How are you finding the tournament? It's such a quick turnaround, 2 in 2, and then, of course, now a third in 3. Is it tough on the body?
Absolutely, it's tough on the body. It's interesting. It'll be a lot of youth on that side tomorrow, and then a couple old guys on over here, so it'll be different. Hopefully we can get our bodies ready and come out and compete.
And how much is that carrot at the end of the tunnel dangling for you with a place in the third round? How special does that feel if you could go there?
That'd sound great. I mean, our league got relegated last year. We're kind of looking to make a point that British hockey is better than people think it is, and we take a lot of pride in that, and we'll be gunning for that for sure.